In the top stories, Prime Minister to host press conference on Thursday. Trinidad and Tobago's finance minister says there are no plans to devalue TT dollar. And protests rage in France for 10th day as president remains defiant. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. I'm your presenter, Shanique Harvey. Nationally, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew will hold a press conference at the National Emergency Management Agency's conference room on Thursday from 10 a.m. The Prime Minister will be joined by his cabinet ministers. Prime Minister Drew will use Thursday's press conference to update citizens and residents on several matters of national importance. The Prime Minister's press conference will be broadcast live on ZIZ Radio 96.1 FM and ZIZ TV Channel 5. It will also be carried live on the Facebook and YouTube platforms of the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service or SKNIS, ZIZ, and the YouTube channel of PMO SKN. Citizens and residents of Taiwan living in the southern area now have easier access to books written by St. Kitts and Nevis's authors thanks to a donation by the Embassy of St. Christopher and Nevis in the Republic of China, Taiwan. During a ceremony held at the Kaohsiung Public Library on Tuesday, St. Kitts and Nevis's resident ambassador to Taiwan, His Excellency Doña Francis, handed over a total of 6 books to the library's director, Lin Guan Yu. Deputy Mayor of the Kaohsiung City Government, Mr. Luo Daosheng, other government officials, the library's staff, principals, and students of 3 schools in Kaohsiung City were present to witness the donation. Ambassador Francis explained to the audience that in June 2022, the first set of books was presented to the National Central Library in Taipei by former Ambassador Jasmine Huggins. He said, quote, "As we continue our journey to educate the citizens and residents of Taiwan about our beloved Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis, I believe that it is vital that we spread our outreach efforts to different cities and counties," end quote. The 6 books donated were My ABC Book About St. Kitts and Nevis by Carissa Kelly, Omalu's Visit by Kaimon Archibald Lake, Carol Otley Mitchell's Masquerade Dance, Adventure at Brimstone Hill and The Final Passage, and Distant Shore written by Carol Phillips. The embassy will be looking to acquire more books and to identify other libraries and schools around Taiwan to donate them to. The embassy will also encourage the different schools to use these books as part of their English curriculum. As part of efforts to promote water conservation in the Federation, the St. Kitts Water Services Department, in collaboration with the TDC Home and Building Depot, awarded one of its customers with a 450-gallon water storage tank. In a brief but significant ceremony on Tuesday, Ms. Williams and her daughter, Deslyn Richards, received the tank. This prize came as part of the Water Services Department World Water Week activities. Ms. Williams and Richards were deemed the winners, having a 0 balance on their water bill each month for the entire year of 2022, as well as having maintained a reasonable consumption of water. Minister of Public Utilities Honorable Conris Maynard congratulated the winners and encouraged others to likewise use water conservatively, given the current water crisis.